Begin to relax and close your eyes. Take a few deep, calming breaths. For a moment, focus on just your breathing. There's nowhere for you to be right now. This time now is meant just for you. Inhaling peace and comfort on every breath in. Blowing away any worries or fears on every exhale. Any tension or tightness in your body begins to melt away with every breath. There's nowhere you need to be right now. Just relaxing with every breath. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold for a count of 7. Exhale for a count of 8. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. Out for a count of 8. Continue with this breathing on your own for a few more cycles. Now, I want you to imagine you're walking in your neighborhood that you grew up in, from your earliest childhood memory. You're walking down your road. As you're walking, you find your childhood house that you grew up in, and you can see the front yard. If you had a garden, you see the beautiful garden. If you had a tree, you can see the tree. A fence, you can see the fence. I'll give you a moment to just really take in the whole atmosphere. As you continue through your front yard, you walk up to the front door, and you can see your whole family, your mom, your dad. Mom might be cooking in the kitchen, or maybe cleaning, or maybe she was in the garden outside. Dad may be reading a newspaper. You can see your siblings playing, and you know exactly where your room is. So you go straight for your room. You open the door. Everything is exactly the way you left it. The pictures are exactly the same. Everything. You can see yourself on the floor playing with toys. You can see your beautiful hair, exactly what you were wearing. Your precious little face looks at you and smiles, and they know exactly who you are. She knows exactly who you are. And you look at her and you tell her, I am the one who wrote you the letter. I am your champion, and I am here to take you away from here. Now you no longer need to be here. Your time here is done, and it's time to move on. You did everything you could here, and now it's time for you to move on with your life. So you grab her tiny little precious hand, and you bring her into the living room where your family is. Your mom, your dad, your siblings. And you tell them, I know you did your very best you could, and I love you so much, but it's time for me to go now. It's time for me to live a life of my own. I will always love you, but it's time for me to go now. You embrace them and you smile. And you need to grab that child's hand and start heading towards the door. And remember, do not let go of her hand because she's going to be scared. This is a very, very scary transition for her. But you know it's what needs to be done. So you start going out the front door and you continue down a path. You turn around and you look at your family, and they're all smiling and waving at you because they know that you're going to live a more fulfilling and better life now. Now that you're moving on, And you continue walking, and you continue walking, holding her hand tight. Just keep walking and keep walking. Even though she might turn around, that's okay. You just keep reassuring her that we need to keep going. And you tell her that there's gonna be a bend in the road and you will not be able to see them anymore. But that's okay. Because when you reach the bend in the road, you'll see your family that you have now, and they're glowing with a brilliant light. They're beautiful, and they're waving, and they're smiling, and they're waiting for you. And you can hear them calling in the distance. They're saying, "Come on, we're waiting for you." You can hear them calling, and they're so happy. Your inner child is jumping with glee. She is so happy, and you're smiling, and you're so happy for her. And you lean down to her on your knee, and you look her in the eyes, and you tell her that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to be goofy. And it's okay to be yourself. And then you stand up, grab her hand, then continue to your family that's waiting for you. You're so excited to show your inner child off and how beautiful and sweet she is. And they're so excited to see her. When you meet with them, they think she is the most beautiful thing that they have ever seen in their entire life. And they are so happy to see both of you. You are so happy now, so fulfilled. They embrace both of you. And you feel so warm, so loved. Just sit in this moment and just relish in this feeling of acceptance and warmth. It's an amazing feeling. You ask your new family for a moment with your inner child. And you look her in the eyes again. And you tell her that you will never be separate again. And that she will always be forever with you. And that you want to put her somewhere so safe and secure, where she will never, ever, ever be hurt and never, ever feel unsafe ever again. You embrace her in your arms, and she is now forever in your heart. And now you're both one, and she's with you always. And every time you breathe, you can feel her in your heart. And you can feel the acceptance and joy anytime that you need to remind yourself that you are accepted and loved. All you have to do is take your right hand, put it on your chest, take a deep breath, and remember that precious child. And remember that you are the champion for her, and that you are the one that you have always needed. And remember that you are always there for her. And tell her, I'll always love you as you needed from the start.